4-5 matchup in the West. The Los Angeles Lakers with a 3-0 history to come down 0-3 and win the series. Excellent in this series for the Lakers, coming off a game in which he finished with 21 points, 10 assists, and 5 steals, including some huge moments late in the fourth and in over.
It's been sensational this series from the backcourt for the Lakers.
LeBron James has been, well, LeBron James. He has looked like the player he's been his whole career as Hachimura pulls up and knocks down the J to get the scoring started.
From three and getting him going early, important for the Lakers.
What does this Houston team have offensively? They have yet to eclipse 108 points. Took them overtime to even get to that point last time out. But Reed Shepherd responds with a 2 of his own.
And he needs to get going and be efficient here tonight for the Rockets.
Once again, no Kevin Durant for this Rockets team. They understand that the attention that Durant garners will not be on the floor with them as Hachimura can't hit on the triple, and a long rebound tracked down by Smart. He thought about it. Now a second chance for this Lakers squad. Early entry. Ayton back outside. Smart pump. Step back 3. Not that time. Team that did find a little bit of a rhythm offensively with Thompson and Smith in particular. That combined with Şengün, who had 33 and 16 in game 3. But that one too high and a turnover.
A defensive end in the second half in game 3. Maybe their best half of defense here in this series.
Lakers 1 for 3 to start. Nice find for Ayton inside, and he finishes. LeBron James averaging 8 double, 25, nearly 10 boards, and almost 9 assists. He has been spectacular at 41 years old, played 45 minutes in game 3.
Incredible.
Smith can't hit on the 3. That have really stepped up in their roles as Kennard drives on the closeout, snakes through, finds some space, and puts it home.
Kennard playing so free and loose. Obviously, J.J. Redick trying to get more out of him, coming off pin downs. Not just a shooter. Luke Kennard showing he is a basketball player.
Question about how Houston would respond after a devastating loss in game 3. That one stripped out of the hands of Smith. Meanwhile, Smart is down 5 on 4 in the half court. The open man is Smith. Smart still keeled over. Smith can't convert, and it's swiped down. Kennard directing traffic. He's been a great distributor along with his shooting, but that time a little too strong. Offense.
Of course, for L.A., defense or rebounding a must. The Rockets have dominated the offensive glass in this series.
Thompson couldn't fly in for the Dukes. For L.A., it's James, and he's just fouled in the open court. That could easily be a take foul. That's what J.J. Redick is hoping for. See, the arms were extended out.
Coming at you, full steam ahead. All you can do is foul.
But he said as he's gotten older, he's actually ramped it up all even more. His sleep, his diet, fitness. 7 to shoot now for Hachimura. Another pull-up pop, this time short. It felt it was going to be a big deal if they could deliver that first punch. Can they find something offensively with Şengün? Now it's Eason who checks the feet. Can't hit. James taps it over to Hachimura.
Shot at the rim on each possession.
Good force there on the turnover. Thompson, Eason, bucket.
And that's been one of the challenges in this series. L.A. turning the ball, get out, and score in transition, like on that last play.
Rockets had missed their last 5 from the floor before that transition opportunity. Now it's Hachimura and Smart playing catch. 4 minutes gone in this opening quarter. Smart looking to drive. Floated up, knocked away by Şengün. Smith in the open court. Finds the trailer Thompson. Extra for Şengün. Poke it inside. Thompson couldn't guide it. And it's knocked out of bounds, but a loose ball foul going the other way. Şengün can't.
Just a missed opportunity there for the Rockets.
So it'll be the first on Şengün, and the bank shot goes for LeBron James.
Much LeBron really focuses on his body, his diet, his sleep. Talking to J.J. Redick before the game, he said the whole team did a DEXA scan, a full body scan at the beginning of the season, and LeBron James had the lowest body fat percentage of anybody on the team. He said it's actually insane. As he's gotten older, he has ramped it up even more, like we talked about. He just loves to play the game. He has become obsessed with being able to perform.
Said that's basically impossible for a 41-year-old as Thompson just has to. His plus-minus has been evident when he's played, which has been 134 minutes through 3 games. They are +7, -27 in the 15 minutes that he's missed. They force a turnover. Okogie on the run. Try to beat Smart. Trill and Smith for the slam.
And once again, forcing Turnover is the best offense from Houston.
Ime Udoka certainly felt that this series is far from over. He believes his team can be the first to come back from 3-0 down. LeBron James too strong, and he draws the foul on Eason. It'll be 2 free throws from James, and we come focus on those things, try to replicate those things here in Game 4.
Yeah, and I like when we met with him, he talked about that. Right after the game, let's address it. Giving up big-time leads in 4 quarters.
They went 10th in the NBA in win percentage, and a lot of it could be pointed to the lack of Fred VanVleet as their true point guard, as Shepherd continues to find the range.
Getting his rhythm offense, a seasoned veteran point guard who can just take charge of things, particularly in clutch time.
Good ball movement on the outside. Here's Kennard, who had a massive game, won 5 of 5 from 3. This time another 2, and he nails it. But he comes up a little bit hobbling.
Confidence that he's got, but he's got a lot more to his game. Off the bounce, coming off screens, making plays for the Lakers.
Shepherd with LaRavia just checked in on him. Now it's Şengün going right at James. Back him down. Şengün, couple of spins. James stays in front, and he forced the miss. 2 assists in the first 6 minutes of this game. LaRavia curls. Nearly traveled. And then he's fouled by Shepherd. That'll be his second.
2 games, 50 points combined in LA. Struggled a little bit Game 3 quantitative reasoning.
Okay, yeah.
So my math is sometimes a little off.
You're not a numbers guy. This is why you do words for a living. I feel you. I do the same. Lakers go up by. Meanwhile, Houston 1 for 4. That's been somewhat of a role reversal. Okogie, kick it out. Aaron Holiday in the game, but he comes up short. A lot of contact and a loose ball foul going against LA. Good to see Aaron Holiday out there, who is dealing with an adductor issue, according to Ime Udoka. Josh Okogie also is dealing with.
It's been tough. Your bench, particularly at home, helps you so much, and injuries adding up.
And this time a shooting foul, just the second team foul against the Lakers, but it'll be Smith going to the line for 2.
The half court, their efficiency down in this series.
Well, it's the premier.
I won't be at the Derby.
No, but it's
my fit.
Just fit. Yeah, I didn't ask if you were going to be there. I just asked if your fit was there.
My fit will be right.
Okay, well, it stays out there with Hachimura, Kennard, LaRavia, and Hayes. Holiday, Okogie, Thompson, Şengün, and Smith. The 5 for Houston. Holiday forced the turnover. Looking to run. Holiday puts the head down, and he gets all the way to the rim. He couldn't finish it. Now James the other way. Nobody back for Houston. James will go coast to coast, and he tripped. Thompson, the last line of defense, and LeBron will shoot 2. And he is feeling it there. Looked like he fell right on that shooting elbow.
Bad. Nobody back in defense.
Do you know what number of playoff game?
I'm not good with numbers, but that's 3 full NBA seasons?
3.5 full, and the durability factor has been off the charts.
A lot of mileage on that body, but still effective getting it done.
Şengün with a touch. Back down on Hayes. That's bully ball. And he'll get free throws.
And that is bully ball, and the decisive.
The eyes, they never lie. Except when Şengün's in transition. Approaching 3 to play in the first. Smart drive and kick. LaRavia looking to attack. On Şengün. Had it rejected.
This must-win game.
The vibe. By the way, everyone talks about Victor Wembanyama and what a physical freak he is. As Smart forces the turnover, looks to back down on the smaller Holiday. Kick it out. Open look. Kennard can't hit. Rebound. LaRavia sticks it back. But Ralph Sampson, when he was at Virginia, the things...
Even early in his career in Houston, I mean, just playing alongside Olajuwon, the versatility, the ball handling, shooting ahead of his time. Unfortunately, injuries got the best of him.
Şengün just forced Jackson Hayes into his second personal.
If it ain't broke on the line where he 1 of 2 today.
Well, after all, I'll be there. Will you?
I'll be watching.
You're going to be locked in. Approaching 2 minutes to play in this opening quarter. All been at 19. Lakers led by as many as 5. The 1-point lead from Houston just a moment ago. Kennard looking for the screen from Ayton with 5 to shoot. Kennard against Eason. He's going to have to make it happen himself. Step away, 1 to shoot. They're not going to get it off in time. Have it happen today in a do-or-die situation. Much better start, and Şengün continues to produce.
And he gets great position there, ceiling inside
8 points. 90 seconds to play in the first. James back on the court with Ayton, Smart, Vanderbilt, and LaRavia. Short roll, it's LaRavia attacking on Smith. A pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pinballs around and is ripped away by Eason. Here comes Houston. Holiday, pump, step back, threes, money.
Holiday looked healthy right there, and as Ashley talked about getting off the plus in all three. Right now, the defense is what's leading the charge for the Rockets.
And Marcus Smart just calms it scoreless in this opening quarter before that last flip. They tried to get another one on the board, couldn't do it. Eason, cross, kick. Just a 5-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Şengün wants to hold for a good one. 12 to shoot. Vanderbilt steps up. With fouls to give for the Lakers with 5 to shoot. Outside, open look. Eason can't hit. Rebound into the hands of Ayton. Ripped it away from Okogie, threw it away. Houston with a chance, and they bank it home. It's Okogie with .9 left. LaRavia. They never started the clock. It didn't look like it was an out-of-bounds delivery. Holiday to inbound. Looking, finding Smith. Had to go up high, got it off. Couldn't put it down. But a good look and a good finish to this first quarter. 26-21.
That's tough. You're not ready when you have those kind of first quarters. And so, here in this game 4, Houston coming out, a sense of urgency, which we expected, but executing the defensive plan and strategy, and they just got to continue to stay with it.
Three from Smith is good.
And that's a good sign right now. 33%. They've struggled this season shooting. Scrappy play basketball and value every possession.
And there's a tic-tac foul from Tari Eason on LeBron James. Lob from his dad. Those two have had so much fun and have talked about how much of a joy and a privilege it has been sharing the court in playoffs in meaningful minutes, as Ayton couldn't secure the offensive rebound, but there was a reason why. He was held. Well, this was from, you do it on a playoff court, and LeBron just feels like he feels his son's confidence rising with each minute he has spent out there. He's going to get the grenade here. Attack, lob, and put it in. What a find by James, and Ayton does the rest.
James just continues to be more and more comfortable here in the postseason. Bronny James at that.
Well, both of them are comfortable. Thompson, the Euro, and the English, but he couldn't put it. He's going to be hounded by Aaron Holiday, another royal family in the NBA. James, he had the opening, didn't take it. Instead of Hachimura, back outside. James attack on Holiday, got in the paint, spray it out. Vanderbilt open, can't hit the three. And the rebound falls right to Finney Smith, the former Laker. Three from downtown. That's been an area they have really excelled so far in this series. They're shooting 46% from three-point territory, the best in the playoffs. Holiday, shovel, extra. Eason sets the feet. Can't hit the three.
Vanderbilt on Eason's three there.
And they force the turnover on LeBron. All alone, it's Eason.
And that's how they have to play. I mean, they have to force turnovers. In game 3, they turned it over 21 times. Active hands and intensity for the Rockets not only stop them on defense, but create those offensive looks at the other end.
James back down on Smith. Double comes. James off the side of the backboard. Now it's Thompson in transition. No numbers will pull it back. Has taken a major step as a playmaker. They put the ball in his and Reed Shepherd's hands with the injury preseason of Fred VanVleet. Little zone look, matchup zone. It's a spin, and Thompson showing off the athleticism.
Just a great first step. A burst as Fred VanVleet.
Largest lead here for Houston. 3 minutes into the second. Hachimura looking inside for Ayton. Got the matchup with Finney Smith, and he knocks down the J.
Lakers needed that right there, and trying to manufacture Ayton getting involved.
Smith working on James. He'll step into it. Can't cash in. And the rebound cross here, and he does just in time. Bounce it back. Bronny pump. finds the open man. And Hachimura puts down their first three of the night.
And Bronny James has done a good job driving, getting paint touches, finding shooters. Vanderbilt missed a corner three, but hot open three.
It's 2 assists for Bronny in his 4 minutes of action. Now it's Thompson's turn. Going right at Ayton. Couple of pumps. Holiday with 10 to shoot. Thompson at the free throw line. And he finishes over the top of Ayton.
Nice contest there by Ayton. But those live ball turnovers are really what has Houston in this lead right now.
James will pull. Rebound back tap. Bronny James is there. Hachimura thought about it. Bronny with 9 to shoot. Back to Rui. Now it's LeBron James in the corner. 4 to shoot. James a tough one. Weak side of rebound. Vanderbilt again keeps it alive. And then could not secure it. Ayton tried to squeeze it. Quarters, they start to go with more of a feel, which is why Bronny got that second stint in game 3. He played his 5-minute stint here in game 2. We'll see if he makes another return. As Shepherd comes up short. Smart hits the deck. Smart, Bernard, Ayton, and James. The starting 5 back out there for LA. What a find. Oh! It's strike back. Dorian Finney-Smith got up. Shepherd on the drive. The feed. Şengün the finish +1. It's defense to offense in Houston.
Just unable to hold on to leads, particularly in the fourth quarter. But right now, sticking to the script and game plan from their coach.
Hustle points in their favor so far as we check in with Ashley.
Yeah, guys, the Rockets playing so smoothly on both ends, and like you ran, talking to Ime Udoka before the game, he said, we talked about it as a staff and related to the guys. We have done this before. There was a back-to-back during the regular season. Phoenix and Golden State, they didn't have KD for personal reasons. He said it was some of our best games. So we have proved that we can do this.
And that forced turnover as Smart just fumbles that one out of bounds. Not only proved that they can do this without to the Golden State Warriors, they force a game 7 and eventually fall just short to Steph Curry and company. But Ime felt like, guys, you've been here before, backs against the wall. Can you respond and do it again? Jabari Smith, not that time, and it's poked to Hachimura. Lead up the series, though, for Houston, now in double figures. Ayton spin and score.
Like the footwork there by Ayton there, decisive, getting to that hook and over as they have 11 here in this first half. They get quality looks every possession.
Şengün, the only player in double figures on either team, looking to get his lick back. Threw it in between 2, but Thompson comes away with it. 7 to shoot. Directing traffic. Thompson thought about it. 3 to shoot. It is Finney-Smith, had it stripped, and Smart comes away with a loose ball. Now it's James on the run. LeBron puts the head down, and he can't finish, but the foul is going to go against Jabari Smith Jr. Spry.
Looks spry, looks young.
He looks like LeBron. Take a look at live. Peacock tomorrow. OKC at Phoenix game 4 at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. So
Not letting Houston extend that lead that they've gotten to 10 at times.
oh, that's a deep one. Shepherd comes up short. Rebound into the hands of Şengün. Second chance. Şengün the Euro, and he's fouled. Jackson Hayes trying to stay in front. Hayes already had the 2 quick fouls earlier in this game, and now he's going to pick up number 3.
But he's crafty, great footwork, ball fakes.
3 of 6 during the season, shot it at 69%. But 0 for 2 on that trip. It comes back in. Hayes stays out there with his 3 fouls. Smart on the outside. Runs into Thompson. Oh, they left Hayes all alone for the slam. Beautiful look from Smart. And Hayes showing off that length. Şengün got hit on the screen. Shepherd has been quiet. Step away for 3.
Nice little sidestep three-pointer right there.
Houston responding with their offensive punches. Can they continue to get stops? Hachimura on the drive and finish.